Yes, indeed. Where's that shine? There we are. Boom, baby, boom. Rise. Yes, wind, trees, shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. Your host with the most is Marquis Saint, and every morning I get up and I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be alive. You're blessed to be alive, and we're blessed to live our lives. And I was thinking of just how much energy it keeps to stay alive, to have water and have sunlight and have love and all the ingredients it takes to have a balanced life as I dawn into my birthday. Want to exist more. I was looking at my friend who just jumped from, my goal was to jump from a plane for my birthday. And he was talking about how he is almost unaware that he had jumped from a plane. It was just so surreal that our lives could be moving so fast and then sometimes so slow. We forget what it takes to grow. We literally forget the mixture that is life and that is our lives and these things that takes us to grow. Most of us think it's just sex, it's just one cell procreates with the other and then it makes more cells after it's been inseminated, and yet that's not the shine. The shine was the attitude on the day you were born, the moons, the stars, and the planets in alignment for your mom to want to feel jiggy enough. And then your dad was jiggy enough to talk to her when she wanted to feel jiggy enough to be inseminated and impregnated by you. This seed, this energy, it was like this moment that we're all made out of, this moment of some lust and some desire makes us into these people that we are, right? We're real people. We're people born from a moment of embrace and a moment where two human beings wanted to touch genitalia and rub it together long enough for you to be born. And some of us aren't made in the most optimal situations. When we're talking about existing more, not all situations you've ever been in, especially sexual encounters have worked. It's like, how did we become entwined enough to get naked and vulnerable? Yet we might not see eye to eye. We might not see and think the same way. We can think the same way sexually. We can get naked and bump uglies, but politically or attitudinally, I don't know, and environmentally, all different. And that's what's so interesting to me, that you can make love with someone and yet not get along. And therefore your parents didn't exactly get along. They had that moment to put you in existence and then to hold the moment, to hold these energies. It takes a lot. It takes more than just sunshine and wind and water to grow things. It takes your parents loving you long enough, one of them loving you long enough to feed you on the regular, to go to work, like I was talking about yesterday. Everybody's doing this out of love. You might not want to go to work, but your kids need to eat, right? Or you didn't want to go to work, but you need a roof over your head, and you might not want to do the things that you do, but you got so much love for the other things that you want. Most people want something bad enough, they're willing to work crazy hours so they can show off a new purse or a new car or some sort of inanimate object to prove that they're earning it. And I thought to myself how interesting it would be for us to stack our own money. I was learning how Gucci was made, and it was a murderous upbringing, but most people don't know how Gucci was made. They just want to wear Gucci products. My friend had let her son wear her Gucci track outfit, and this got me going. And the money that we spend on keeping up with each other was invested with keeping each other in the know. The amount of power would swing, right? If we existed more than just for ourselves and our selfish ways and the things that we want, like, yo, I want this bag, I want a Gucci tracksuit. How about we invest in it? If everybody's buying the products, then who's buying the stocks? And how about people that get together to buy stocks and talk about stocks with each other? I talk about this all the time, but I don't want to be in relationships where I can't be in a business with somebody and something doesn't improve. Like I said, I got 3 days to my birthday, and I always make a goal list. I shouted out to my homie, let's get some motivation going on this morning. I said, man, you got to have a goal list. What do you want to create with your energy? When we're existing more, like I got the shirt from my homie, and I use this statement all the time, when you're existing more in your life, you're not just going to take life cake by cake, birthday by birthday. You're going to be like, what has significantly changed in the year since my last birthday? And I really tuned in. I tuned in my body. I had a tough time losing the weight, but thanks to Brazil, I got it coming off. And I wanted certain things. I wanted DJ, making music with Hamilton, and creating good music and making the things to make me happy. Have the list of things that make me happy. Have the goal list. Have all these lists to know that I'm existing, know that I'm doing the most for myself, and like, yo, I'm 41 now, gonna be 41. Okay, time to jump out of a plane. Why? Because I've never done it before. And doing after the things again, the extra materials it takes to stay alive. It's gonna take some love making that helps me feel alive. It's gonna take some workouts that helps me feel alive from the inside. All these things of life from the inside. It's going to take some unity, with my friends and sitting in the moments and talking and having great conversations. These things have brought me to such a blessing in life where I was like, okay, it's more than materialistic things. All that stuff is external. It's the amount of time and quality of time that we spend with people matters the most. I ask myself all the time, where am I going to bring my energy? Not only what am I going to do with my energy, but where am I going to bring it? What part of the planet needs me the most? And I have friends that called me yesterday from Finland. Shout out to Yasmin was my friend all the way in Finland, but I got a Yasmina who's also my friend from Brazil, from Portugal. So, or she's in Europe. I shouldn't say she's from Portugal, but these things, Yasmina's, these energies of, hey, come here. And I'm like, I can't be in two places at once. I have to decide, where am I most effective? Do I waste away in third world countries and small cities and just relax and do nothing? Or do I come back to the big city and punch it hard and exist more and do more with my ideas and make more ideas and make my brand exist and go get back in the groove of things, that my American groove? It's a tough decision. Most people thought I would never come back. Some people never do. Not all soldiers that go into war come back. Something's going to change. And that's the ingredients. When you're fed yourself and you've watered yourself and you've nurtured yourself into a position to grow, it's time to exist. Is to add on to the things that are already there. I want to push further and go, okay, I have this, and this. And most people are trying to keep the things in their hands. I keep saying it's like sand in my hands. I'm just trying to get more flow through my hands. I want to flow with my life. I want it to exist and feel it exist and feel that these moments aren't just going by and I'm not just having birthday by birthday, but no, landmark decisions. I said last year I wanted to hike Machu Picchu before 40, did it. Now I wanted to see another seventh wonder of the world, did it. And right before my 41st birthday, I was like, this is an awesome birthday to myself. Smoking weed in Rio de Janeiro, this is exactly what I wanted to do. Smoke weed in front of Christ the Redeemer. So I smoked weed, I smoked a blunt in front of Christ. He blinked, I didn't. That's Saint's addiction. We addicted to weed. We addicted to the good things in life, and our addicted personality, and turned it into a reality, turned it into a business, turned it into a passion instead of something that drove me to my end. It drove me to my beginning. It made me start something, and that's all I wanted to talk about, was that part that sparks us, the amount of energy it takes for us to become in love with somebody and have a goal with our lives and have that connection that keeps us growing. It's going to take all the elements. It's going to take the weed, it's going to take the water, it's going to take the wind, and it's going to take the shine. And that's your morning marijuana motivation on time, on my heart from the start. It's your boy Marquis Saint's addiction. I'm addicted to this life, and I switched it from a negative to a positive, and that's why I share it daily. So if you got anything out of this, go ahead, smash the share, like, subscribe button, smash that button hella hard, share it with a friend that really needs it. That's what this is all about, is us helping each other. We're not alone. You stop buying stuff alone, and we need to start sharing together. That's my morning marijuana motivation. Peace and love. I'll see you on this side. Ciao.